What is an example of perception? Upon walking into a kitchen and smelling the scent of baking cinnamon rolls, the sensation is the scent receptors detecting the odor of cinnamon. But perception may be, hmm, it smells like the bread grandma used to bake on a family gathered for the holidays. That's perception. Let's talk about what perception really can do to you after the intro. Okay? All right, folks. So, what if I were to tell you there's a city out there who in 2021 had 2,352 violent crimes? In 2021, property crime per 1,000 was 8.8%. What if I were to tell you on multiple websites, this is ranked in the top 25 in the country? If I tell you this city is the cultural hub of the region it's in. What if I tell you this city houses a college, which is among the top, say, 3 or 4 in the state? What if I tell you the school is known for having exciting football, Hall of Fame players, dynamic quarterbacks and receivers, and of course, record-breaking running backs? What would you think? What would if I were to tell you the city recently had a water problem? Are we starting to get somewhere? Are we starting to understand perception? What if I were to tell you that school has had legendary coaches, won multiple conference championships? What's your perception now? Who do you perceive this to be? The thing we got to realize, people, I can tell you 100% facts, but not tell you what you want to hear. That lets your mind wander. You perceive what you want to perceive. You want to hear what you want to hear. Let's take it one step further, okay? What if I were to tell you this school in this city had deaths on campus, multiple murders on campus? Do you know what I'm talking about now? Are you sure you understand the school I'm mentioning right now? It's in your head, right? Well, the school I'm talking about and the city I'm talking about may surprise you. It is actually Texas Tech in Lubbock, Texas. Maybe that's why they have the slogan "Guns Up." According to populationu.com, and the links will be in the description, these are the crime rates for most dangerous cities in the United States in 2023. Ranked crime data is based on violent crimes of murder, rape, robbery, aggravated assault. The latest dangerous list by 2023, the top 10 most dangerous cities in the U.S. are Memphis, Detroit, Little Rock, Tacoma, Pueblo, Colorado, St. Louis, Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri, whatever, Cleveland, Springfield, and Rockford. And here's a complete list. And this goes down with, like I said, about perception. As you see on the list, You can find anything you want online to go to your narrative. That you see, there's Lubbock right there. One thing you won't see on this list is the school you were thinking about, the city you were thinking about in the top 59 in the country. You will see a whole lot of Colorado. And if you want to go a different route, this was 2021. So a 2-year difference. Once again, you'll see a lot of places here. Lubbock again, like I was saying. You won't see the school you were thinking of. Why is that? Because that's not how numbers work. Perception is in your mind. If you're in a situation, you're going to perceive the situation to be what you thought it was. Austin, Texas, where I'm at, 75 on the list. The school you were considering, that you were thinking it was up here, the state you were thinking was up here. Because you were there, you perceived the violence. Let me ask you a question. And once again, the link will be in the description below. Do you see said state? Do you see said city? Right now, we're up to 170. 175 cuts off. But you're saying, well, total number. Okay. But this is 2021. So it puts in not just one, puts in all violent crimes, property crimes, rapes, murders, robberies, all that. What are you going to say? Well, coach, that's just one page. That's just one document. Okay. By the way, in December of 2021, the Department of Justice announced 10 new national public safety partnerships, which with the Department of Justice and local agencies, community, you see it right here, right? 10 new cities. The most dangerous cities added: Antioch, California; Aurora, Colorado; Charleston, North Charleston, South Carolina; Chattanooga, Tennessee. You get where I'm going. If you think this is only one page, this one, at 24/7 Wall Street, and once again, the link will be in the description below. So you can go ahead and research this as well as I did, okay? Lubbock is among the most dangerous U.S. metro areas. Okay? Despite the largest single year increase in homicides on record, overall violent crime remains low by historical standards. There was 1.3 million violent crimes reported in America, about 400 for every 100,000 people. And once again, the violent crime rate climbed by nearly 10% last year. Increase led to a 182% surge in homicides. You might be saying, well, it's only 11 to 31. What about the total number of homicides? That's not how these numbers work. These numbers work by complete crime. Complete crime. As you see, Memphis, now, ain't gonna lie, that is kind of heavyweight because there's a lot of people getting killed. less than Detroit. But why would Anchorage be higher than Detroit? Because complete crime, total crime, per capita. You see anything up here from that city, that state that you're thinking of? I'll wait. Close is Tennessee. Billings, Montana, by numbers, is more violent than the city you're thinking of. Kalamazoo, Michigan, Battle Creek, Rapid City, South Dakota. Starting to get what I'm saying? The thing people don't understand is the perception is what you've always known. If you grow up in the ocean, you think the world is nothing but water. If you engulf yourself in news from one region, you think no one else is worse. Perception. These schools, these cities are battling nationwide perception problems. They're battling nationwide media problems, media coverage. We do understand there are problems in the city you're thinking of. There are problems in the school you're thinking of. Not saying they're not. What I am saying is don't let the news, don't let the coverage, what you consume, change your perception on how to fix and just how bad the problem is. Now, what can you do about it? You can't do anything about it. It's human nature. Whatever your body is accustomed to is going to believe. Whatever your body believes it can achieve, it'll go for. What we have to do is make sure that we don't let anyone else change what we perceive. YouTube does a thing called algorithm. Your mind does the exact same thing. If you see violence, you'll seek out violence. If you see crime, you'll seek out crime. In order to change our perception on what things are and how they can be, it will actually change the reality of how things are and how it can be. We must change our perception. Must seek things that are good. Talk about the goodness of the city. Talk about how good it is to go to that school you're thinking of. Keep in mind, I have not mentioned that school one time. You have no idea who I'm really talking about. You know it's not Texas Tech. But I did not mention one time the school that you think I'm talking about. I can give you a hint. This school is known, well, known now, for having quote unquote inadequate training areas. You still don't know what I'm talking about, do you? I like it like that. Perception is something we have to work with. And the first thing we got to do is not let anybody force our perception to be negative about something we know is truly positive. It's Coach Simmons. Sorry I had to get a little deep today. But hey, fix what you can. Don't let anybody change your mind. I'm out.